And I was like, if this is the end, if death is inevitable, then I'm going to cheat death. You're welcome back to my channel. My name is Funmi Chris. If you're new here, do well to subscribe. You're not going to regret it. But if you subscribed already, you're welcome back. I'm going to be talking about the 5th uncomfortable thing I've done here in Kwara State. My first holiday from Ilorin was in December. I was so happy to go home that December 2014 because of amazing things that have been happening at the organization. So when I got home, I just brought out my tab and I was showing the pictures to Daddy and Mommy in the sitting room. Then Daddy asked a question. He said, who is paying for their school fees? I said, it's free. Daddy said, what about their parents? I said, we are even the one empowering the parents. He stood up and left the sitting room. Then Mommy followed him. At this time, I was not bothered because I'd gone too far to be discouraged. So I felt with time, you will understand. Then as I was just thinking about that, Mommy came back into the sitting room and she sat down with me. And she said, she didn't even mention the fact that Daddy left and the question Daddy was asking. She said, you know that it is two of us that have related vision, because she was a founder of a church. And so I looked at her and she said, keep at what you're doing. A time is coming when people will celebrate you for not giving up. Then she started telling me about her church and the fact that they just got a new property and they're building their permanent site. And she urged me that I should talk to my younger sister so that we'll go see the development on the site. But I never knew that was the last conversation I was going to be having with her. We left home that January, and fast forward to February 1st, I got a call from home that Mommy was gone. I couldn't fathom it, like gone to where? The following day I was already on my way home and all my siblings, all of us came back home from wherever we were. Getting home, I met so many people and people were already feeling condolences, but I told myself it's not possible. Mommy can't just go like that. So with my siblings, we went to the mortuary and we saw Mommy there. We praised, we prayed. There was great faith in our heart. But you see, God did not wake her up. God did not return her back to us, but He comforted us. Like we were all comforted from our spirit out. Aside the comfort, something woke up for me. I saw the reality of life. I was like, so this is it. Because in the mortuary, I saw young, I saw old, I saw little children. I saw things. I saw people. And I was like, if this is the end, if death is inevitable, then I'm going to cheat death. I will make sure that when I close my eyes, death will look at me and say, there's nothing to this one again. Because I will do everything that God laid in my spirit to do. And this conversation has been fueling my passion ever since. Anytime something happens and I want to be discouraged or something, I will think of what Mommy said. My last conversation with her, she said, keep at it. A time is coming when people will celebrate you. You just keep going. Because the incident could have made me drop everything and lose sight of what God wants to do with my life. But I'm happy that I took a different decision, which is to leave my hall, to die empty. Because if all of us are still going to go 6 feet under at a very good old age by the grace of God, then why am I playing safe? Why am I doing it as if we are here for rehearsal? And that is what I'm here to tell you too. What has He told you to do? What is keeping you? We don't have time. Even if you are going to be here for 120 years, you do not have time. We don't have time. We're in the prime of our lives. And we just have to wake up. You have to wake up and start it now. You have to wake up and start it. Because why? Death is inevitable. And I want you to cheat death. I want you to be at the center of what God has called you to do. I want you to go back to Him smiling. When you prepare well for an examination, right inside the examination hall, you will know that you passed. Like you will know there's this joy. And when you come out, let's say it's an examination where you have your script with you. It's not an e-exam. You have your script with you. You will not be ashamed to give it to people when you come outside. Because you know, even if you take the answers you picked, you'll be so proud to give it to people. Because you have nothing to hide. It's the same thing. Why should you be scared of death? If you know you are the center of your purpose, you are doing what He called you here to do, there's no need. Why? Because purpose will preserve your life. And eventually, when you grow old and you go to meet with Him, you are going home to your Father and your Master. And that is going to be it for today. And like I promised, I said I'm going to share 10 uncomfortable things I've done here in my 10 years in Ilorin, Kwara State. But I would like to put a stop to it here because I have just few days to the anniversary. And I have so many things on my table that I need to attend to before the anniversary. And I'm inviting you personally for the 10th anniversary. Fine, we are not doing any major celebration as it were. We're going to be having a press conference on that day, and it's going to be like an in-house program, but I'm personally inviting you for the press conference. And also we're going to be having 2 billboards in the city of Ilorin. So if you see anyone, one is going to be around post office and the other one around Sarab, Tanke side. Happen to see any of them, make a video and send it to me. I would really love to see it. Thank you very much, and that is going to be it for today. And guess what? I see you at the boardroom. Thank you very much.